Hello and welcome to the basic import tutorial for GoFetch jobs. On this tutorial, I will be explaining you how to do a very basic import of jobs. So let's start by going to the screen options and enable basic mode. We just need to toggle it and we can hide it. The settings will be applied automatically. So this is the main import page. This is where you will do all the manual imports. You can see on this page a drop-down template. This drop-down will show all the templates that you save. We are not using it for now. We also have a providers drop-down. This drop-down will be filled with all the developer providers on your plan. So I'm using the professional plan. You can see lots of providers available, all grouped by category. So it's easier to find the one that you like. Or you can just load your feed. If you have a custom feed, you can just load it right here. Just need to make sure that it's W3C valid. To check that, you just need to go to W3C Online Validator. If it's valid, you'll be able to load it. So for now, we'll just choose one of the preset providers. We'll go with Indeed right here. Just need to click it. After you click it, you will see a feed builder. This feed builder will allows you to tweak the feed. We will not use it for now. We'll just use the default feed URL. So let's just click the URL to copy it to the feed URL field, and we can start loading the content. So we have a sample right here. On the sample table, you can see all the fields that were found by the importer, and you can map them to custom fields on your database. For now, we'll just skip this option. We'll get back to this later on another tutorial. So you can also see the total jobs available. So these are the jobs that were found on the feed. Some feeds will have more jobs, other feeds will have less jobs. This really depends on the provider. You can also choose the default terms to assign to each of your jobs. So this will be the terms assigned by default. You can change them if you like. Just click edit. The options will be expanded and you can select from all the available categories or types. If you have other terms, they will also show up here. So you can add default values for each job. Besides the terms, you can also assign a job author. So by default, I'm assigning it to me. If you have other users, you can assign them also. You just need to select it here. Finally, we have the template name. So if you want to save this template to use it on a schedule, schedules are something that we also be talking about on another tutorial. You just need to click save and the template will be saved. So for now, we'll also skip this and we'll start importing jobs. For that, we just need to click Go Fetch Jobs. This might take some time depending on the number of jobs on the feed. Please be patient. After it finishes, you will see all the jobs on your database and ready to use. Here we are. So the import finished. You can see some basic stats. It imported 20 new jobs, skipped 0, updated 0, duplicate 0, excluded 0. So let's check the jobs. Here you go, all the imported jobs with the default type, with the location field, and the categories, also the default category that you choose. Let's check a job on the front end. There you go. So the job is imported to your database and it acts like a regular job. As you can see here, you only get a snippet of the job description. Most of the providers will only provide a simple snippet. GoFetch jobs can pull full job descriptions using a scraper, but this is something that I'll explain on another tutorial. So besides a single job, you also see how the jobs look on your job listings. So as you can see, these are just regular jobs. So they act like regular jobs and they are ready to use. Your users can start visiting your site and looking at your fresh jobs. I hope you liked the tutorial. I hope it was helpful. Thank you, and make sure you watch the others.